GP.
June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3.
Is it really true about my aunt?
Yes, I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt?
Oh.
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh!
Miss Von Karma!
I have never really seen you much from the front. Okay.
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to worry about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me, even though we're the same age and height.
Not really. I mean, with that transition just now, no, not really.
She's wearing heels.
I mean, I guess. This must be some high-ass fucking heels. Oh my god. Okay.
You know what girls will wear? Platformer shoes and all that?
Yeah, they'd be wearing heels that are like a foot long.
Exactly.
My goodness. That wasn't meant for me. Okay, whatever. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Okay. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Courtroom number 1 is still taken.
Cool, now we convene, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you prove Miss Eenie Miner had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be in there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. She's really like me at my speech.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Just do it. Last year's accident.
That was, last year in May.
Oh.
In May.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Something really bad had happened, then my sister's cleaning around then.
Okay.
And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired when she was driving. I was, so totally pooped, too. I fell asleep in the passenger seat and took a poop.
No!
I, woke up because of the jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me, and I could have sworn I smelled barbecue. I, opened the door and, got away.
Okay.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was one about Dr. Gray drugging your sister?
Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Okay, so... I kind of want to press her about the door, because I have a funny feeling about it, and I kind of want to see if my suspicion is correct. Passenger seat. Open the door, okay. Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I kept wanting to forget that time. So, I don't remember things about the accident in, detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself.
I think I, gave an interview about after the accident. That would probably be more accurate, you know?
Hmm. If it's that article, then I've already got it. It's gotta be... Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so... Last year, May, something bad happened. Night of the accident, my sister was driving. Passenger seat. Okay. Let's see. The accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah, it was at 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had a paper due really soon. So I hadn't slept and was working real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened.
Okay.
What about the one before that?
Before, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted?
She had to talk to the police and was being investigated every day. It was totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder. Then that car accident happened, huh?
Well, we gotta press harder.
Yeah. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True.
But I don't have a driver's license. Uh-oh, that's a lie. This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway, I totally just fucking lost my wallet. Wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go. Yep, Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. That was fucking lame, bro. You could have lied better, you know.
What do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
Huh?
What is this meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? The perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know him? Ah!
No one cares.
No one cares, Potter.
Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Miss Phoenix, right?
What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ow!
Right, my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, witness and her sister could have not switched drivers.
I'm glad you get it, but even I have my license. I don't think my sister would let me drive.
Yeah. Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been able to be allowed to drive anyway?
That's because,
I think the situation called for more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please.
Huh? How annoying.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
Okay. I wouldn't be allowed. Okay.
Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sister was like totally a big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She will like say things like, "No way I'm letting noob drive my car." So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
Okay.
I see. Bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but that's also pretty much like me too. Great.
Same.
Okay, so. Okay. It was a new car.
Yeah. She had like gotten it and I was like from the UK.
The UK? What's that? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
Oh my god.
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor,
Yes?
please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special important car?
Yes,
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
that's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Marty, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever.
Okay, because let me see something. This is a new car, totally special model from England. England, you say? Hold on a second. So, late last night, 2 women crashed a car into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape flaming wreckage. He fell asleep at the wheel. Dropped off. There was a crash. Huge flames. Don't remember anything else. Mere coincidence. Okay. I remember... Hold on. Because... Wait. Does it say anything about... Feel the driver is falling asleep at the wheel. Half asleep, but I opened the right door. Wait a second!
Oh!
Objection! Miss Miney, do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said it. You had said this. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
That's a funny way of speaking. Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor. Which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's only on the right side, of course, but because the driver's on the left side.
That would be the case if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite if it was a British car.
British?
British!
British?
British! Oh my goodness.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side.
No! Stop British stuff!
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side of the door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Yep, that is true. Wait.
Order! Order in the court! Order!
Wait a second. I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, me too.
That's not Eenie Miney.
Nope. Oh, Mr. Fig's wrong is babbling nonsense again. He said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mini Miney.
That's what Eenie said, yes. But this is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eenie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? It was Mimi Miney.
Mimi Miney.
The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Eenie Miney, was the one on the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
Next question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix? Wrong. This witness name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is...
Mimi Miney.
Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Of all foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance then?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the body they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. That is kind of creepy.
It's also kind of tragic.
Yeah. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, which perfectly lines up every explanation we have heard so far.
Yep.
Because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And, in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Eenie? I mean, Miss Von Kammer?
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been caught. I've been unmasked. Witness?
Oh.
That's right. I admit it. Her real name is Mimi Miney.
Eh.
That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far to throw yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
Well, she was part of the whole gossip thing and malpractice.
Yeah.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing could have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident and our own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames that accident. Her sister. And even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he had thought of telling that mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo.
Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
Damn. Okay.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Mighty chose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fey agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey.
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Francisco von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is.
Shut up!
Ow! 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 Ow!
And for one more for good measure.
Ow!
He got knocked out.
Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix!
This court is a fraud, a sham.
Damn.
Now then. It looks like there will be some time for Mr. Wright regains consciousness.
Yeah, right?
So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty!
Yay. Oh my god, Phoenix is actually gone!
Jesus. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Mia's gonna have to, like, drag his body out into the defendant lobby. Oh my god, June 22nd, 3:13. Wow, okay. 3:13 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3.
Yeah, no, that's like 5 hours in there.
Yeah, jeez. Congratulations, Maya.
Sis!
Oh yeah, this would be the first time they'd see each other after, like, a year. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, right? Did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
Aww.
Aw, that's sweet. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had planned it down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya!
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out another one jam.
Okay, well, you know...
But... I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt?
Hmm.
Hey, Nick! Tell me! Tell me why my aunt did something so terrible. Why would she help Mimi Mighty up with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was...
Because
Well...
of Pearl.
Oh yeah.
She has more power.
You're right.
Really?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karine Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The branch family, my aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls.
What? Huh?
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hmm? Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying... I thought so. Oh...
Aww.
So they already didn't have a really good relationship either. Huh. Okay. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Cell 13. Oh.
Oh, what's this?
Are we in a jail cell, bro? Ooh, okay. My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Karine, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Oh my goodness. Wow.
So, Morgan Fey and Mai didn't really get along, huh?
I guess not. Alright, well. It has been a very long time coming that we have finished Reunion and Turnabout. So next time on the Goro and the Pro show, we will be tackling what is possibly considered one of the worst cases in Ace Attorney history. I'm not even joking.
God help us all.
Yes. So, next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All, we will be playing Turnabout Big Top. See you guys then.
Bye.
You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.